everyone, I'm AnthonyTZ. You're probably wondering why I'm talking to you in this still puppet style animation. Well, I'm happy to say I'm finally starting up my video game review show, Gamers Intel Animated, which is actually what this channel was originally made for. When I originally started making this show back in late 2015, early 2016, I wanted to draw and animate everything, not just myself, but when talking about a game and its aspects. Mind you, this was back when I didn't have my game capture card, but since it took me way too long just to make the original intro episode, due to spending most of the time doing live laps for every single frame, which was 24 frames per second for a plus 5-minute video, trying to find a job, classes, and other personal life things, I wound up losing interest. But now I'm glad to say I'm back in the groove for it. I decided to redo it from scratch, and instead of animating every single frame, I'm going to do this still puppet style. It saves time, and I'll be able to do more videos sooner. And it'll look better with actual game footage instead of me drawing things that happen in games. It's a lot less than what I originally had in mind, but for now it's something at least. Basically, what I'm doing is giving my honest opinions on certain video games. I understand that there are games that some people like that other things are the spawn of crap, and vice versa. So if I rate a game either positively or negatively, please remember that these are just my opinions on the game. Lord knows that I'll get my ass burned at the stake for 2 games I plan on reviewing. Here's how the reviews will be mapped out. First, I will talk about the main characters for a bit. After that, I will briefly go into the beginning and plot of the game. Once we get that out of the way, I'll divide the game into the following categories: gameplay/controls, level design, music, and, if the game has it, voiceovers. Then, finally, I will give my final thoughts on the game, which then will lead to the rating of the game, which I will rate it either as an S, A, B, C, D, or F. S being the highest and most positive rating, and F being the lowest, most negative one. I know what I want to review first, which is a certain game I promised I'd do quite some time ago to someone. I'll tell you what it is at the end. I want you to know that I'm always open to suggestions on what to review, as long as I have played the game. And it won't only be me. Some of my friends will be in on this too. Like most gaming channels, we will also do top 10 videos from time to time. I'll try to make sure the categories are unique, like top 10 64-bit era games, blonde women in video games, NPCs that are more famous than the main character, most memorable collectible items in video games, and so on. Don't worry, I'll work a little harder on coming up with better ones. Well, as our YouTube channel name entails, every now and then we would like to also give you guys intel about your favorite games. Would you Project Diva fans want to know the origins of Vocaloids? Or how about cultural inspirations behind Pokemon designs? Maybe you would like to know what movies were the inspiration of your favorite games. Whatever you want us to talk about, we'll give you the intel about it. As we close out this video, I would like to say something first. I know that there are better channels who do this already. In fact, I was really inspired by channels and YouTubers like The Completionist, The Dex, Pro Jared, Gaijin Goomba, Exo Paradigm Gamer, The Lonely Goomba, and The Game Theorists to finally do something like this. Will my content be as good as theirs? Probably not, but I'll try to make it good enough for you guys. The main reason why I'm making Let's Plays, reviews, top 10s, gaming intel, and such is because I love video games so much. I want to show that love through all these shows I make. I love giving my opinion on games I grew up with. I love listing things that I like about games. And I love telling my friends trivia about games as well. I'm not the first to make videos like these, and I'm sure I won't be the last. I just hope that you all will find my future content to be entertaining. Well, I believe that sells for what we will be doing for the non-Let's Play content of this channel. And don't worry, GI players will not be affected by the other content. If you want to stay in touch with all the content we'll be uploading in the future, then click on the subscribe button. So until next time, this is AnthonyTZ, and welcome to Gamers Intel Animated. yeah, I almost forgot. Here's what I'll be reviewing first for the show.
Mighty Never Die!
Why did I promise to do this game?